Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 22 of AMSR Robinhood. And I just wanted to take a quick look at my profile for Wednesday, August 5th, 2020. And I made a couple adjustments. I have bought into fall fastly, thinking, hey, they're going to go up. But yeah, no. They actually kind of tanked, surprisingly. Were they inflated? Were they did their bubble burst? I have no clue. But let's take a look at their earnings. Surprisingly, they beat their earnings. Not by much, but they still beat their earnings. And so far, that was a no-no. Apparently, everything in the fourth quarter is a no-no for calls. And it's like bear country for any earnings so far. For any tech company, let me say that. Man, I don't know. I'm only going over the calls and puts of just what's expiring this week. I got Boeing. Surprisingly, I don't know how Boeing is staying strong. Who are you people? Oh, and I got the same price point and different dates. Because I don't get how Boeing is going up when we're having just as many problems now than we were 2 or 3 months ago. That's whatever. AMD, since things were going down, even though they beat earnings, that's the only reason why I even have AMD. There's nothing much there. And then space, and I'm trying to sell space. Tickle me pink, but space hit a nice low today, but yet I'm still negative. Somehow I'm still negative my total return on something that I'm well under. I don't know. It seems ridiculous, but I'm still trying to get rid of it. It shouldn't go up this week. There's no way it should. And I was just gonna talk about that, but then I have a couple ideas for things like Ruger. I've recently invested back into it, but I went bearish on this because it wasn't looking too hot. Like, I mean by not too hot is every time it goes up, it comes right back down. But it's been having these really huge jumps. Now they're going back down. Hopefully, I'm on that end of it coming down. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to ride that wave of the Ruger. DocuSign. This is another one that's a hunch based, and they did go down quite a bit. DocuSign for a 210, and I bought somewhere during here is when I got the puts, and then it came right down. Incredible. I don't know how most tech stocks that are beating their earnings are still going down, majority, and I'm sitting here like, how are people doing that? How is a company really doing that? There's really nothing much. Everything else I can talk about. 821. I got a lot of options in 821. Disney puts. Gosh, it beats me that how Disney is going up, and they beat their earnings. Makes no sense. And that's crazy. No one's going in these parks. No one is buying anything from Disney. There's no way that Disney Plus can be holding $1 billion company up. What? How do you pay all your workers, if you're paying your workers? How are you supplying all this stuff? How are you supporting all the rides and attractions from Disney? You can't. There's something else that they're doing. But I digress. Microsoft, surprisingly, still a big hitter, even though with the inevitable TikTok ban, I'm still trying to get rid of those. That's it for my options. I'm just gonna look at my shares, which they kind of mean nothing. A lot of this means nothing. Some of these I'll pick up more, or I'll just uh, sell them. I don't know. There's really no other way. I might be buying more. ICD just keeps going down. It's not September yet. Tops, I'm surprised. Tops shipping, they're doing pretty well. I think somebody should pick up some tops before the skyrocket when oil demand goes back up. And so far, my favorite shares so far is Rolls Royce. Some Rolls Royce there. Interesting. Too bad they don't have any earnings and whatnot, but heck, once people start getting out there, Rolls Royce will go back to its proper $5, but it's whatever. Oh, actually, they were almost $10. And they're very promising. I'm not gonna lie. They're very promising. But anyway, actually, I want to take a quick look because I sold Square today. Good thing I sold Square. Holy smokes, it went down. What did I sell it for? Oh, and they demolished their earnings. Oh, that's what I sold it for. So I sold it there, and it slowly was making a decline. That's nuts. But anyway, I keep saying that, but I just gotta look at one more thing because I've been keeping my eye on Tesla because I've been thinking about getting some calls, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because it's not going anywhere. Yeah, it's kind of not going anywhere. This is what they kind of do. They kind of go nowhere and then they jump. They kind of go nowhere and then they jump. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching or listening. I hope you have a good weekend and take care.